Halloween may be over, but moviegoers are about to be scared again with the new thriller, Matthew 18. Take a look.
You know, all the knowledge that pretty head of yours can contain, but at the end of the day, it's about family and intimacy.
So you have to get better, okay? And I decided to go away to college. Got accepted by the University of Minnesota.
That child needs to remain in D.C. And you need to get her back here now.
There are some things in the spiritual world that's beyond our ability to comprehend. If it's something you don't understand, it's healthier if you leave it alone.
Whoa. All right, that was scary.
All right, well, joining us with more on this horror film are actresses Jennifer Jaylene and Lunel and the writer-director of Matthew 18, Roy Belfry. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
All right.
Thank you.
So, Roy, this looks like a nail-biter. Tell us more about the plot and what happens in this film.
Well, I definitely want the audience to find out without giving away too much.
Okay.
But it's a scary film, a horror film. It's got some twists. It's got some intrigue. It's got some great acting with the two actors here. And so we're just looking forward to it opens November 14th, and we're looking forward to everybody coming out and enjoying it.
Now, Lunel, we're used to seeing you cracking jokes upon jokes upon jokes.
What do you mean?
Oh, don't try to be innocent now. Don't even try it. So what's it like to be in one of these nail-biting horror flicks?
Well, you know, inside of every great comic is a dramatic actor that's dying to get out.
Okay.
You look at Robin Williams and Mike Epps and things in the work that the comics before me have done. And so I think this is just actually a portal to more dramatic acting I'm hoping to do. Right, it's okay, it was all right. It was an all right experience, and I tried to hold it together and be serious. And I think I accomplished that, but I don't really know how much of it I'll be able to do in the future, because I am always laughing about something and goofing around on the set. But you know, you follow great direction, and you don't have anything to worry about.
I can imagine her being the one in the movie like, girl, don't go up the steps, stupid. What's wrong with you?
That's me in the theater. That's in the theater.
We were going to be serious in this. We'll give it a little serious spin, huh?
Oh, yeah, I was just very tender. And very,
Okay.
My niece, she plays my niece, Jennifer plays my niece in the movie. And so I'm just very nurturing, very tender.
And Jennifer, you're the lead in this role. Why did you want to be in a movie where when people are and things are trying to kill you?
What do you mean? Why wouldn't you want to be in that kind of movie?
I like that.
Yeah,
It wasn't terrifying for you to have nightmares at night?
No.
No.
Okay,
I
so
got
the
this.
title of the film is Matthew 18. Is there a biblical undertone or overtone? Is this inspired by a particular verse?
Yes, there is biblical undertones. It's actually drawn from a scripture. You know, there's a chapter, but then there's a couple of verses in there. And, you know, I think for us, particularly as African Americans, we grow up typically in a spiritual world, upbringing, and this film touches on that. And when there's fear and there's danger out there, a lot of times our home upbringing has brought us to turn to God in prayer for deliverance in that sense. And so this film kind of draws that out a little bit. You think about The Exorcist back in its day, one of the most frightening films ever made.
Yes.
And this is kind of like a throwback to that. So
Do you
something
believe in
that's
ghosts?
relatable. I believe in the spiritual world.
Okay.
I believe there's a spiritual world.
Lunel, do you believe in ghosts?
Well, not counting my ex-husband, you know, the jury's still out on that. I'm very intrigued by. I watch all that stuff, you know, and I'm always interested in, you know, why did the light come on and go off and stuff like that.
Well, you
I don't think I want to
were jumping around on the set.
Yeah, where we filmed that was no vacation. We filmed in a really
frightening place.
Seriously spooky place.
Did anything really happen, you know, behind the scenes? What happened?
Okay, so we spent one night there.
Where?
Like, just
Where
for
is
fun
this
at
place?
the.
Where'd you film?
It's a mansion out in Minnesota, Minneapolis.
So we spent
St.
one
Paul.
night there. We were like, we should just do it for fun. And me and my friend were walking around the halls. We actually think we saw like something.
I didn't spend
so
the night.
fast out the house. They didn't spend spend the night.
She didn't spend the night.
Are you afraid to spend the night?
She, being me, did not spend the night. No, I don't, you know, there may be ghosts out there in spooks. I don't invite them into my life, though. They're like sharks. I don't go fooling around in their area. You know, they can leave me alone.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, did that house have a history of being haunted or mysterious things happening
does.
there, people
It
being
does.
I
killed?
don't know, but the house
Yeah,
was
right.
really.
It does.
Well, besides that, it seems like you guys had a lot of fun on set. You know, after they
So
get
much
cut,
fun.
was it just cracking up and doing more jokes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
All right, let's play a game with
Yes.
them, shall we?
Yes.
Let's play a game.
Okay.
We want to see just how scared you can convince
Okay, like
us that you
It's
are.
called the Terrified Test. So we'll throw out situations to each of you, and you have to give us your reaction to that, the most terrifying thing that we're talking about,
Why y'all
okay?
got me in front of Faison? They're gonna think that's me.
Okay, so Jennifer, we're gonna give you the first one, okay? Let's say you're tied up and a killer ghost is coming at you.
No, I'm just kidding.
I hope it was better than that in the movie. Wait a minute.
You're dead.
Next. Here's your
You're dead.
Okay, ready? You're tied up. Killer ghost is coming at you.
Was that good?
Lunel, you up next.
What?
Okay.
You're here. All right, Lunel, yours is you just discovered someone boiled your rabbit.
Okay, as long as they put some gravy over that rabbit and some rice and some cabbage on the side, I'm with it. I'm like, good looking out, ghost. Save me the
Thank you.
Thank you, ghost.
Well, let's say you're scared and you're terrified of this situation. You know, the hand that rocks the cradle type of situation. How would you react? You open the
That's Fatal
That was
Attraction.
Fatal
Oh,
Attraction.
sorry.
Actually, that's
Fatal
fatal. No,
Thank
you're
you.
Stalker
Thank
Roxy.
you.
Right. Okay, what would I do in that case?
Yes.
I would cry, have a nervous breakdown, throw up, pee, and run, grab my cell phone, and run away screaming
You're supposed
into
to
the
show
night.
us all that now.
In that order.
Oh, really?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, really?
Okay. Somebody boiled my rabbit.
That was awesome. Now, Roy, you're behind the camera, but you still got to get in on this game too. Okay, tell us, Shannon, what's he
All right,
have
so
to do?
Roy, let's say you were hearing scary voices
Yes.
coming through the walls.
Yes.
Okay. I start writing it down from Matthew 18:2. Matthew 18:2.
You're getting ready for the sequel already.
Well,
That's right. I mean,
really?
what is this?
So
Wait a minute.
would you stay calm and cool, or would you be frantically writing like, ooh, gotta get this down?
Probably both. I'd probably be frantic about it, but I'd be thinking about, you know, what am I going to make out of this? What can I take about? You know, because Matthew 18, for me, the film itself, is drawn off of things that I've heard to be true. That's been told to us throughout my family and others I've been around. And so a lot of what's in the film, it's stuff that omens and those kinds of things are things that we draw on from our upbringing and what's been told to us. So I think a lot of people, when they watch the film, will identify with a lot of what's in the movie. And so, yeah. So
Okay, Shannon, really quickly, give us your best scared face or scream.
Okay.
That was pretty good.
I'm auditioning for the sequel. Hello. All right. It's your turn.
We're screaming a break. Oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. Oh my God, I'm so
I wish
afraid.
my eyes out.
Oh my God.
All right.
I'm
Well,
so
you can see
scared.
all of those scary reactions in Matthew 18. It hits theaters on November the 14th. Thank you all so much for joining us. Oh, that was terrifying.